Hello, good evening. I'm Luis Velázquez, MD, or Dr. Velázquez, and this is a new mission of Health Life. So this is a mission we're going to talk about um, about the doctor-patient relationship. That's then I always say when I give when I sorry for my English. I have years without use my um, uh, the way to talk English. Today talk with a girl that is studying language, and apparently she will give me class here in the doctor office and in 2 weeks. So I promise to perfectionate it step by step. So it's important if you're a physician, a doctor, to have a good relationship with the patient. And in the career, in my case, in Universidad Central de Venezuela, they really don't give in the pensum the important to that item for the level the doctor way to act with them with the patient. Okay, so I have items to that advices to if you're a physician or a doctor, you can have a better relationship with your patient. So, and sorry for my English, and take care. Even okay, the patient when they are talking about the events of the disease that he had, and probably gonna give a lot of information that is not relevant to you to give the order, or it's not a symptom, or it's not important to the way you want to go to the diagnosis of the disease. But you have to listen all the narrative, all the words, all the events that the patient wants to give you, to tell you, and you have to hear. You have to hear, and after that, you have to select the things or the symptoms or all the information that you consider that is important um, to have a diagnosis of the patient. But you have to take care of all the information. You can in the when you're talking with the patient, you can cut the words that he's telling to you, and you have to hear all the and of course that's have to the time that you have, or if there's another patient waiting for see you. But you, if you are have the time, you have to listen all the information. Probably it's not important to you, but for the patient, it's really important. All the things that he wants to tell. The patient have the particularity that they think that the body and the disease, the particular disease, is not the same to any other body in the world. They are the only one, and if uh, they have an intestinal infection, is the intestinal infection that is not the same to another person in the world, in the history, and you can respect that because you can sometimes the doctors act like a little like communism, the way that all the patients are the same, always the same the same medicines to all the patients if they have the same disease or the same symptom. And no, you have at least listen the patient and let that he or she talk all she or he wants. Okay, that's so important to listen to the patient, all the information that they want to give you. Okay, sorry for my English. Always you have to, or you try in the moment that you're with the patient to make the physical examination. Not all exactly all the physical examination of the tissue or but all the system, but you have to make the physical examination because the patient is gonna think that you don't care at all if you don't and go with the instruments to abort the body of the patient. So that's extremely important. So many patients has come here and tell me, Dr. Luis, I were with another doctor and that doctor and don't see me. That doctor don't touch my abdomen. What's he saying? The abdomen or don't hear my heart, don't come with me. Always he was behind the computer, and the patient can feel that, and you have to beat that. Okay, that's really really important. So that's a problem. This is a problem to me. Try to remember the names. I really am bad at memory with the names. I have a good memory for all the things about medicine or any other things or science, the information about the disease. But with the patient names, particularly patient names, I really have a bad memory. And that's a problem to me because the patient gonna think that you don't care about them, and that's a bad thing, obviously. And in special in the private exercise of the medicine. Okay, um, you have to remember that the patient is a human being. Okay, it's a person. It's not a group of organs or a group of tissue. Maria Flor de Luna. We say hi to Maria. That Mariah, that is seeing this transmission. And you have to remember the patient have feelings, and it's not a thing, it's not a toy or an object without soul. That's so important. That is so romantic. All the things that I'm telling right now, but it's important that you consider the patient. Probably there's depression in. They are depressed, and you have to consider all the things. That's why it's so important the things that we said before, that you have to hear everything that the patient wants to tell you. Okay. Well, there is isn't there right? Explain all that. You have to try to explain the all the information that you have about the disease that patient, not the information. You have to be so transparent. Transparent. Give me a second, please. Yes, transparent. Give me a second. It's transparent, but I want to the pronunciation. So give me a second. You have to be transparent with the patient. You can or that the information about the disease that the patient is a secret. No, you have to be transparent with she or he, because they are the patient. They are the disease is of them, not yours. So you have to be transparent. You have to be transparent about the thing you plan to do with the patient, all the action that you want to do with all the, and of course you have to try to tell them in you have to reduce the technicism in all the medical words that is really complex, and you have to with words. You have to the basic words, not the technical words. Try to explain to the patient all that is occurs in the body. Okay. Sorry for my English, but I think my ideas is carried to you in a good way. Okay. But I have to, of course, perfectionate my English. And the last and the most important, you have to imagine that the patient is a member of your family. Okay, so if you that is an item so important. If you imagine that that patient is your brother or your father or a good friend of yours, all the things gonna flow really good. You don't have problem, and the patient will have a professional connection with you, and and you have more credibility, and you're gonna act with love, and everything's gonna flow really good. Okay, I have almost 11 years. Saludamos allá a Pablín 13 que desde el Instagram son por lo general contactos en español, y aquí en el Facebook sí puede que sean en inglés, que ya tenemos, we have more than the 300 of contacts in the new Facebook or third Facebook, and that is a good, a lot of people, but we're gonna have more in the future. So, and that in that time of experience, almost 11 years, I can tell you that if you imagine that the patient are a member of your family, you're gonna do the things right, and everything gonna flow so good in the major of the cases. Okay, so times in a week, and I'm Luis Velázquez MD. This is Consultorio Médico Alianza Latinoamericana, Health Life, and here we have the number to WhatsApp to contact us is 096 280 4166 and 096 768 5686. And the Instagram, Dr. Luis L. Velázquez S, separate with the underline and the line down, and Dr. Luis Alianza and separate too with the line down, and same Alianza Latinoamericana all together. Yes, we're gonna see you next time. See you. Thanks for watching.